Tropical moisture in the air tonight. We're in for a wet and rainy one under the lights here at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 63 yards. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, sir.
Now Etienne to start the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Come on, let's go. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gun.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up 1st downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one.
Lisa 24.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that 1st down there and keep this one going.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Red on red.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Lions 7, Jaguars 0.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Back to the ground with Etienne. Powers past him at the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Jacksonville, 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Rip, 23.
Bigsby is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Bigsby once more, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. And Bigsby once more. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more?
Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to move back in front. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for two here.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. ETN once more. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go, go. Silver.
Robinson up the middle. And he's got it down to the 28. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Great job.
2nd down and 6 now.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill. Street. Hey, smash. Hurt. Riggs.
A give left side to Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Go.
After the interception, here's Goff. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Here comes third and about a foot.
Hey, Jupiter.
Another run. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go. Ric Flair. Harbaugh.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Gibbs, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. And here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now. 4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
2nd down and 8.
Hey, easy. Route. 13 loop.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On the end around, this is Thomas. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Here we go.
A short throw there to Strange. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. On the carry, Bigsby. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Easy. Read up 24. Here we go.
A run here with Bigsby.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here now, 3rd down.
Rip 23. Sink right. Silver.
Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are in the field?
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
All right, here we go. Time.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Hey, Lion. Sink right open. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Let's go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Lisa 24. Sink right. Red. Done.
Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Hey. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
On red. Hey, I'm gun. Check smash. Hey, kill. Red.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. That's caught at the 1. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but the
out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is like my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow.
The folks here in Florida definitely used to this. Rain in the forecast as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in the city of Jacksonville. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, I'm
Now
gun.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
It's hot. 11. It's hot.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Lawrence looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11, Agate.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
11.
It's 4th down.
Silver.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. 2nd and 10.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
we go, son.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Robinson will try to pick it up. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, kill.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Lawrence to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54.
3rd down and 12.
Silver.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They run here with Rico Dowdle. Down at the 25. 2nd and 7. They run again with Dowdle. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run here with Dowdle. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Dowdle. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Fourth down, Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. First and 10 right at the 20.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Prescott now from the 50.
Going right back to Ferguson.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Get him.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Prescott now.
That is caught.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he